Hey, it's me. Tried to record something. I didn't know if it went through, but I don't know, Firefox froze. Anyways, this is my first video on my new laptop, so that's kind of cool. At the same point in time, I'm doing a Let's Play of Banjo-Tooie. That's kind of on hold for a couple seconds while I get my files transferred over from my old laptop. This one's pretty nice. It's a good upgrade. It's not the greatest. It only has 1.8 GHz processor. It isn't too good. It has nice RAM, 3 gigs, a bunch of hard drive space I don't need, and I believe the video card has 512 megabytes of memory, which is nice. Anyways, today, I thought I would do another guitar tutorial since I've only done one. It's caused a lot of controversy because people thought I missed a note. Kind of can't figure out where that is. Anybody can actually post a video showing me what note I missed. That'd be great because I'm baffled. I listen to other people play it, I play along with them, and I get the same thing, and I play along with my recording, and I don't see what I'm missing. Maybe people are just being stupid. Anyways, today we're going to do Iron Maiden's Paschendale. I don't know all parts of the song, but I do know some parts. I'll start with the easiest part for people who are not so good at guitar. It's power chords. If you don't know what power chord is, it's the first note of the scale, fifth note of the scale, and first note of the scale again with the octave. What that looks like on a guitar is we're going to start with the first chord that I'm going to be doing. We're going to take our A string, which is our fifth string, and put our first finger on the 7th fret, and then we're going to take our ring finger and move up the string, to our 4th string, also known as the D string. We're going to put it on the 9th. We're going to move up another string, put our pinky down on the 3rd string, which is also known as the G string. You could also just lay your ring finger like a bar. Doesn't matter. Anyways, this is the kind of the heavy part after the tapping. How it's going to go is we're going to strum down twice, switch the chord, strum down twice. I'm going to be, based on the index finger, is what I'm going to be calling out as the frets as I go down. I'll just play it once, and then I'll show you what I'm doing, okay? Here we go. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm going on 9, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2. I'm going to do open, so it's open 2, 2. And I'm going to drop down, so my open string is E, 6th string. Then I'm going to be holding the 2nd fret on both my 5 and 4 strings, or my A and D. And then the second time through, I go like the normal down. Then we're going to go to back to the 3, then to the 5 twice, back to the 9. I don't know if I mentioned it first time going down. You pop back up to the 3, then this 2. Anyways, that's past the easy part. We're going to start with the beginning part. What we're going to be using here is a tapping technique. Very simple. We're going to be using our pointer of our picking hand for almost all the players. Guitar players, that'd be your right hand. First thing of the 3-note pattern that's going to be repeating for this tapping is it's not really a pull off, it's just a pluck. But you rest your finger on the E string. The E string's the only string we're going to use, and you just kind of pluck the string. There you go. And then the second part is we're going to be hammering on with our index of our left hand. first note of this pattern is going to be on the 10th fret of your E string. I'm going to check the score of the hockey game right now, just because I don't have the volume on. Looks like we got, oh, Dallas scored, that's not good. Anyways, so the second part is we're going to be hammering on, so we're going to go, and you're going to hammer on right here on the 10th, so. And the third part is we're going to tap, or kind of like a hammer on for the picking hand, on the 12th fret of the high E string, which is the octave of the open string that we played beforehand. So it would sound like this. And now we're going to use that pattern. We're going to keep this hand where it is, doing this. It's the same motion, but this hand moves down and chooses different notes along the scale. Some players would be, well, you just stick your hand there and go tap, 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 or whatever, but I'm just going to use my index finger because that's how I play. Anyways, how we're going to do it is I'm going to play it, and I'm going to call out what note my index on my left hand is playing as I'm doing this little pattern. Played it a bit wrong, sorry. There we go. So quickly what that is it's the 10th, and the 8th, and the 7th, and the 5th, and the 7th, and there's a little bit of a pause, and it goes back to a 5, 3, 2, and then the last part is open, and you hold the open note for as long as you'd be having the open note and the tapped note, the hammer-on note, on the other parts, and then you hammer back onto the 12th. So. That's played 3 times, and on the 4th time, you just leave the last hammer on the 12th string out. Final thing I'm going to show you, I guess I'll use my pick for that because I'm not so good with my fingers, but it's another part, let's just flip a hockey game again, it's ads, another part of this tutorial will be the little harmonized part they play. There's other parts like the solo and the rhythm under the solo. The rhythm under the solo is just. Whatever. What we're going to do for this is this little pattern here. And then there's other harmonized parts to it, but I don't know them. Very easy to learn though. You could probably find the tabs somewhere. This is just video showing you how to do it. Personally, I prefer tabs to videos, but whatever. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're sitting on our 2nd string, which is our B string. That's going to be the string for the entire lick except for the very last note. What's going to happen is we're going to be doing a pattern that's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, but it moves, right? And it's going to be the same scale too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what frets I'm playing on the 2nd string, the B string, and that should be enough with the video to show you how to do it. So it's going to be 5, 7, 8, back to 5. And then we're going to move up and do 7, 8, and 10, back to 7. And then we're going to go up here doing 8, 10, 12, 8. The last part's a little different. We're going to go 10, 7, 8. And the last part, we're going to our 3rd string, which is our G string, and hitting the 4th fret. So it kind of looks like this. And there you go. That's as much as I'm going to do for Paschendale for now. I might learn and show you how to play solo, and I might also find the other harmonized parts. And also I'm going to get